I'm magic, but I can't make that work without this thing. Okay. My name is Mike Lee. I am a structural firefighter. I'm still in Georgia. I live outside Atlanta. Everything that I do has got to do with trying to save the structures, the ones that are already in harm's way and the ones that might be in harm's way. There's a lot of things that y'all can do to help make my job real easy, and I sure would like you for it.
Speak up.
Speak up?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that? That better?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A lot of things that y'all can do around your own homes is create a little defensible space. How do you do that? Well, cut down a couple of the bushes, make the yard a little wider, try to get 30 to 50 feet anyway. 100 feet's better, but 50 feet will work, 30 feet if we can't get it. But whatever we can do, let's get some open space. Try to get rid of all of this and make it look more like this. Believe it or not, now these are actual fire photos, folks, from this area. You see the fire, you see the green grass. Which one you want? Okay. That green grass right there pretty much stopped that fire right there at that line because of its moisture content and the fact that it's short. You've got a large defensible area in there. You're taking care of your own investments. That's what you're trying to do. Again, we've got some more pictures in here. These folks have done an excellent job. Lots of play area, lots of short green grass. They've still got good looking fences. They got a metal roof. Metal roof keeps embers and things from getting up there and starting those attic fires. The only problem we might have is wood siding. But I'm sure the folks that built the house weren't thinking about that when they built it. So they've kind of traded off. They've got wood siding that they like and it looks good, but they created that defensible space, that open area to help protect the wood. That's a good thing. Same thing's happening down here on the lower right over there. You've got a lot of defensible space. You've got a good, well-built structure. It appears also to have a metal roof on it. Now, most of you in here are not old enough to remember it, but we used to have metal roofs because that's all we had. Well, now they're in fashion again, so everybody wants metal roofs again. And it's a good thing. Metal roofs are great. If you don't have metal, use the composite. The asphalt shingles are just about as good as the metal. Last thing that you want on top of your house is the wood shakes. Okay, everybody's probably seen pictures of those in old houses. You don't want those if you've got fire anywhere near you. Again, some more houses in the area. You can actually see where this has burned. They've got nice, big, tall, pretty trees, but they've still got a house. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Same thing again in the lower right. You've got fire that burns right up to the edge of that green area. That short green grass with its moisture and maybe a little help from fire department, maybe a little help from sprinkler systems. But it stops the fire, and that's what we want to do. Again, you can see from an overhead view, lots and lots of open space. Nice big wide driveway that fire trucks can get in there. Anybody ever thought about how much a fire truck weighs? What? Yeah, way much. Think about trying to cross some of the small bridges. If they can't get across the bridges, or if they're wider than what the road is, they can't get there. And again, somebody did some thinking up front. And I do know where this one is. We've got good defensible area. You can see where the fire came to the edge of it. They built out of brick. Brick normally doesn't burn. Composite shingles, good choice. Nice vinyl soffits or eaves. The only thing that they didn't think of was right down in there, because they used pine straw as the accent around the front door. The embers got into the pine straw, the heat went up, it melted the eaves. That's what that is hanging there. Now, stop and think. If it had gone on for just another few minutes, maybe they had an extra bale of pine straw, that fire would have got into that attic. And as a structural firefighter, I'll just stand here and tell you, if fire gets into an attic, the house is gone. Because you can't do anything about it. Keep that in mind. Some folks were not quite as lucky. I talked to the nice couple that lives there. They got out, they're safe. That's a great thing. The sad thing is the home is gone. Now, do we have a big, wide, defensible area? Did we have a lot of fuels in the area? Again, everything is close. Even coming up from the backside, everything was close. So we lost a house, the old home place that was right behind it, 3 vehicles, and everything that was in the house. Okay? Which one you want to be? And it's all about being smart. Fire-wise people create lots of defensive areas, open areas. How many of you remember seeing the map a few minutes ago? Nobody saw the map, okay. The map came out and it made a fork, didn't it? It made a Y? That place right there is what split that fire. When it came up, it came one way and went the other way. And that's how much help that defensible space is. Okay, just keep that in mind. Now, Firewise communities are growing in the United States. There are ways for your community to get involved. If y'all will get back with Paul and Georgia Forestry, they have got a lot of information on it. They have some folks that specialize in helping to work toward that. There's nothing that says you got to rebuild everything you have, but there are a lot of little tricks and things that you can do to make your community fire-wise and prevent this from happening, because y'all know that it's going to happen again. It will burn again. It may not be this year, it may be 10 years, maybe 15 years, but there's going to be another fire. The trick to it now is get out ahead of it, make my job easy, because I'm really a lazy fireman, and protect all of y'all's property, because there's little things that you can do to take care of everything else. Thanks.